imagination in transition, colors everywhere, and ends composition, creating worlds. It's a limitless expedition. Fluffy's in the zone, stacking up the pieces, constructing dreams, unlocking all the secrets, laying the foundation, feeling the excitement increase. Brick by brick, the creativity never ceases. Lights up, it's a show. Fluffy's ready to go, shining bright, illuminating every Lego glow. Twinkling like stars, a magical spectacle to behold, bringing joy, imagine action on full control. Fluffy's got a vision, building blocks with precision, Lego bricks. Imagination in transition, colors everywhere, and ends composition, creating worlds. It's a limitless expedition. Fluffy's in the zone, stacking up the pieces, constructing dreams, unlocking all the secrets, laying the foundation, feeling the excitement increase. Brick by brick, the creativity never ceases. Lights up, it's a show. Fluffy's ready to go, shining bright, illuminating every Lego glow. Twinkling like stars, a magical spectacle to behold, bringing joy, imagine action on full control. Fluffy's got a vision, building blocks with precision, Lego bricks. Imagination in transition, colors everywhere, and ends composition, creating worlds. It's a limitless expedition. Fluffy's in the zone, stacking up the pieces, constructing dreams, unlocking all the secrets, laying the foundation, feeling the excitement increase. Brick by brick, the creativity never ceases. Lights up, it's a show. Fluffy's ready to go, shining bright, illuminating every Lego glow. Twinkling like stars, a magical spectacle to behold, bringing joy, imagine action on full control. Fluffy's got a vision, building blocks with precision, Lego bricks. in transition, colors everywhere, and lens composition, creating worlds. It's a limitless expedition.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Good evening, one and all. Hopefully, everyone's having a fine evening today. We are gonna get back into the D&D. Yes, sir, Rooney Positudini. Oh, I'm so excited. How's it going, Devin? Welcome on in. So all we got is the first floor of the tavern, and then we're working on the inn part of the tavern. That's where we were headed for. So we're headed on to bag 4. I think I got bag 4 at the top, because I remember I pulled a couple ahead. So we should have bag 4. See, look at that, bag 4 sitting right up there, ready to go. Bag 4 is light though. There is not many pieces in bag 4. There is not many pieces sitting in bag 4. I already see a minifigure. I'm a little shocked with how many bags we got and how fast we're flying through. The minifigures for this set. They used to. What happened to the days where Lego used to spread them out? Huh? What happened to the days when Lego used to spread their pieces out? And it seems like every minifigure we've touched so far has 2 heads. So each head can be changed. Is what I've noticed with all of them. Each head can be changed out. And we got different knives. This fellow we're going to work on's got 2 different knives. He can wield 2 knives, or he can wield a bow. I'm struggling to find his cape, though. I don't have a cape. Let's open these smaller bags. I don't have a cape. No, I have not. I have not been on Discord in the last 48 hours. Huh. I don't know what we're going to be doing about this whole cape issue. Maybe it might turn up. But as of right now... Alright. It's just the wings in here, right? There's no other claws. That's a negative. That's a negative. That's a big fat negative.
this
Oh,
the
Jesus.
Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
So, I'm glad I decided to look in this bag. Even though it didn't say for me to look in the bag, I'm glad I decided to look in this bag. Knowing that the wing cloth was in here in hopes that maybe this minifigure's cloth would be in here. And look at that, it is. That's a very weird material. Wonder whose this is for. This cloth. For that. Alright, let's go to minifigure view. So we can see. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with all these extra heads, though. Ooh, this one. There's a lot of extra heads, and I really don't know what I'm going to be doing. But for my display purpose, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him holding the bow in one hand, and he's going to wield the knife in the other. This is just how we're going to roll with this one. He's going to... Popped off. Going to wield the bow, and he's going to wield the knife. I knew that was going to happen.
Krusty Krab pizza for you and me.
Look at that. And obviously he can't stand on his own 2 feet. And then we got the extra accessory in the head, where I'm starting to feel like I don't know where to put all these heads. There's just too many heads. There's just too many heads. I gotta shake the bottom a little more. You can see a lot of the powder just sitting at the bottom. Cheers, folks. All right. We continue working on the in-room. If you guys are wondering what's on my hand, it's dye from work. And it doesn't come off easily. Ever wondered what made Fanta orange? Well, this is what makes Fanta orange. That's what makes Fanta orange. How's it going, Joshua? Give me 1 second, guys. The little one's calling for me, so give me a second. It's going good. I think we're building a window area. Hi, Kelly. How's it going? And thank you. I don't know what happened last live. For some reason, my chat wasn't working for YouTube. And I noticed at the end of the stream, I'm like, oh, people actually was messaging. Whoops. I was totally oblivious. This is a very unique style for a window. I see some gold. And I see a chest. So it means there's going to be a chest full of gold. Mwah. A chest full of gold. Uh-oh. We gotta put some flowers on. Can't have a window hang off without some flowers. Need to bring out the accent. On this side, we're going to be putting a sack. Putting a sack on this side. And it's going to go right here. Nice little window overhang. I still like that the bed is a mimic. It's funny. It's funny to know that the bed is a mimic. I'm assuming it's 4 spaces. Can't see with the arrow, but I think we get the gist of it. And go some security. Hold those walls nice and tight. Oh, we're gonna be working on some roofing. Roofing. Fancy Lego patterns for the roofs. You gotta love what they do for the medieval roofs. They put all their space in, random part usage. Snow White was another one. That cottage and the detail on that roof. I'm still editing the review for that because it's such a big video. Oh, I believe it. I can imagine just for the D&D build alone on how long it took. Well, obviously, you have the Lego Ideas person. He started it. He got like the rough idea of it. And then the Lego designers put their own twist on it. So in the end of all of it, the Lego Ideas designer still had more work than Lego would have on this set because they already did most of the work. And I don't mean that in any bad way, harm way, or nothing like that. It's just the cards that were dealt. No, upside down. Can I have my piece back? Thank you. This goes upwards. How's it going, Jeff? Welcome on in. And see, the thing with this set is the blue and the purple matches the medieval blacksmith set. So that's why they look good together paired up. For that simple reason. Hey, you don't have to. I'm sure the game's a lot more entertaining. Oh, we are going to cap the other side too. We're going to cap it. I'm sure that's easy. Holy moly. That's crazy money. $700 bet, that's crazy money. Oh, I hate putting windows in these. There we go. We're gonna be using this as a peak piece. Nope, nope. Yes. Looks like it's the two inner ones. And then put some texture tiles to make sure the roof pops a little bit. How's it going, Go Play? Welcome on in. Thanks for liking the live. And now we're going to build the other side of the peak. And there's only one texture tile on this one. More decorative trim. This one's going to be going on this side, flush to the top. Now we got to do the same thing, but for the other side. Look at that. Perfect pitch. What? Okay. What a weird spot. Hey. It fits. Nicely too. Now we have to do a little bit of securing. Now that roof piece isn't going nowhere. It's stuck now. Oh, it's gonna be a mimic chest. It's gonna be a mimic chest. There's gonna be a lot of things that are gonna be mimics in this set. That's funny. So that means there's gonna be two things that are mimics in one room. The bed's a mimic, the chest's a mimic. That's the top of the mimic. Its eyes. Its eyes watch you. If you open, it will eat you. Don't dare to open the mimic chest. The plunder is not worth it. The plunder is not worth it. Okay, that makes more sense. So I was completely confused. We're gonna have to add the mimic teeth. How bad do you want the coin? Are you willing to risk a limb for the coin? Alright, let's open the mimic chest. Stick this right in there. Oh. Kind of confused how it's gonna fit in. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. It's super tight to get in. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna pop the back off. Wow, that's what was stopping it, was the back piece being on? Ain't closing, that's for sure. There's no way that chest is closing. Bag 5 already? And another minifigure in bag 5. Holy Toledo. There's a lot of minifigures. I don't know if I got bag 5 on top. I don't have bag 5 on top, that's for sure. I meant to go through the bags. They're all big numbers. It might be in the white box. That's 21, 26, 28. That's 29. Alright, it's gotta be in the white box. There's the white box. That's 10. That's 5. Well, 6 is on top over here too, so that's a benefit. I dug deep in the big black box for no reason. Look how big the bag is, and look how little the pieces are. You only got one small bag. Multiple heads again. Hey. The head was rolling away. Got the hair, the head, and he's got 0 accessories. So, let's go to minifigure zoom. We got green one or normal face. And we'll put the green. Why he's green, I have no clue. This is headpiece. Why have I seen this headpiece before? I have definitely seen this headpiece before. Not that. I'm talking the hairpiece. And his secondary. Should call this, instead of like the in room, should be called the mimic room. Because there is so many items that are mimics. Like, there's so many items that are mimics. We're gonna be building the roof for this section next. I don't see that piece. That's not a good sign. Alright. That's because it's hidden right here. Dum 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 dum. Boom. Trying to figure out. It looks like it's slant in. Yeah, just like that, because it pinches back over. Yay, more chimney. I was about to put the other side on, then I realized it's not building that way. How's it going, Lego Timmy? Welcome on in. That was a lot more complicated than the one we did for the first 2 floors. Oh boy. Assuming there's not an extra, so I'm gonna have to go looking for it. Do I have an extra? I do. Because technically the set's been given a crap ton of extras. At the end of each bag. Dark Storm. Nemesis, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. The smoke. Alright. Is it going to fit without breaking? Perfect. Now we do some more roof. Talk about a quick and simple roof. No complaints about the simplicity about this roof. Compared to the Snow White, now that... Oh, it wants more of a pop out. That's okay. We can give it more of a pop out. There There we go. No cap them. Not a biggie. Looking at it this way, it goes hold up. I'm looking at it this way. It goes like that. It's like thunder outside. Oh, I never put them on. It's weird that it's gotten open on this side. Oh, that's because we're putting a window in. That explains it. I'm like, why are we leaving an opening? You're nuts. I'll try, but you're nuts. Honestly, I don't see them really holding. Boom. Now we gotta work on this roof, which I think this roof is just literally purely a flat roof. As in, there's no level to it. This is as high as that part goes. Oh no, it does want to go that way. Okay, I see it now. Thank you, Shelby Wheeler, for liking the live. I do appreciate it. Welcome on in. There's got to be some more support. I am East Coast, United States. It's already tomorrow for you. If you're in Australia, it's already tomorrow for you. You're in the future. All on the ends, and then the end will have. Well, I'm streaming on 3 different platforms at once. I can confirm no flying cars yet in the future. That's funny. 3 different platforms. YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I see all chats, though. I see everything. I've never played nor have been interested in D&D, but the Lego set is so cool. I am right with you on that one. What in the heavens? Somebody's in the chat and you're telling me in an activity. Like, no joke. That is where I'm standing on this set. Never played D&D. Nor really do I have interest in playing D&D. But I am a medieval junkie, and I had to have this set. That's where I stand on this. Well, that's a significant hang-off. And it pairs so well with the blacksmith. Because the blacksmith has all the purple. Hold up. Hold up. Alright, that's just an extra. That's the end of this booklet? That's funny. Book 1's done with just this piece. Book 1 done with just this section. There's a piece. Is that the piece from the side that I said was never going to stay on? No. Must be an extra. What a beaut. Now I'm going to have to go open up the second booklet. So give me a second as I open the second booklet up. I didn't think the second booklet was that small. That it was only 5 bags? I mean, the first booklet was only 5 bags. Alright, there we go. Second booklet's open. Bag 6. Imagine that. This is complete. So somebody could have been taking book 1. Somebody could have had book 1 and literally just built that the whole time. Six is on top. The 6 has got a lot of pieces compared to the first 5. Plus we need some of the plates. We need some plates. Big plate. Green plate. And skinny plate. Big plate, green plate, skinny plate. Holy Toledo. So, I can say this right now. For this whole next booklet, we're literally working on the mountain. Not the tower of the mountain, just the mountain. That's what we're going to be working on. I ain't going to finish it today. We ain't going to finish book 2 today. I can tell you that right now. Holy mountain. Cheers, everybody. It may look like a lot of pieces, but they're all big pieces, so. And it's only one small bag. That looks like water pieces. Alright. Need a 6. No, that's too long. There's my 6. I need to get one of those containers I see people using. Hopefully this building this mountain part isn't going to be boring though. Because doing the mountain, the rocky area for Hogwarts Castle and Grounds, the rocky area was boring. Whoops. I know this song will play 20 million times. Let me guess. It glitched out. Yeah, I totally just got this set for 11 medieval. I did not get this set for any aspect of Love and D&D. How's it going, Evan? Thanks for following, bud. Evan Sylvester. Four and long. We are leaving the hole. Four and long. Need green block. I need spacers, 2 of them. I think we got it. Should. So there's 2 different greens. Which one? We want the darker one, not the lime one. That's what I'm assuming. Darker one, not the lime. Four and long. Just after spacers. Four. Nope, that's way too long. Yep, perfect. Hangs back by 2. Alright, set this one aside. Working on some blue. Water area. Now it's that super long one. And that attaches right there. The funny thing is, I know for a fact 7's not in black box, so 7's gonna have to be in the white box. So we're gonna have to go dig in the white box. And then tomorrow we're having another stream in the evening. So between end of this stream and third stream tomorrow, I'm gonna go through the box and I'm gonna kind of sort it so it's a lot easier. What piece just went flying? Hopefully whatever piece it was. I have another one up top. How's it going, Rainbow? How's Flight Simulator going? I'm doing great. I'm very enjoying this set. And I look forward to what we'll be building very soon in the future. We got 2 massive sets we'll be working on. And I'm very giddy. So we're literally going to be going from one big set to another big set. I'm going to try to fit some small in between. It went well until the sim crash. Then I waited a few minutes and it was working again. Go figure technology these days. So I guess on my day off from work the other day, lightning hit outside the building and it burnt one of the servers and a router. So it takes 2 internet feeds. It takes 2 internet feeds in order to make sure it runs fast, because it runs slow if it's not. And the thing is, yeah, it was running slow. Just to open a web page, I'm not even joking, just to open a web page took like 3 minutes. That's how slow the internet was. Luckily, I was able to get one of the servers back up, so that was a plus. I was able to get one of the servers back up, the one that was out, but the router was completely shot. So the internet company had to come today and put in a new one. And it's so funny when you get texts that come in and they think that you know nothing about internet and technology because you work at a restaurant. Like, they think you don't know nothing. I was telling him how to do his job and what was wrong. And then he was trying to tell me, oh, it could be just replace the box. He wanted to just replace the cord. Just replace the box. You have the box in your hand. Like, he was literally holding the new box. And he was just going to replace the cord. And see that, my dude. No. No. Just replace the box. I don't know why he was trying to do like a cheap route or whatever. I'm like, just replace the box. Just put the new box in and watch it fire up and we'll be done. That's it. And then you're out of here. Like, exactly. Just put the new box in. Don't replace the cord. Just put a new box in. We don't need to play games here. Just put a new box in and we can all move on with our lives. And then it took him forever just to activate the new box. Like, I think it took him 15 to 20 minutes to activate the new box. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And honestly, that's the same internet company I left for my home internet. It's the same company I left for my home internet because they suck. When I first moved here 8 years ago, there was only that one company. No other company was here, nothing. It was just one company, so you had to suck it up or you weren't having internet. And then just last year, literally just last year, Xfinity rolled in. And as soon as they were saying that the lines were live, I switched that week. As soon as they gave me the green light that I could switch, I switched. I was not waiting. I told the other internet company to jack off, and that was it. And I've loved this internet. Like, literally, if I want, I'm paying half of the price for the max amount that the other company I was with had. So the other company only had, I think it was 300 down, 15 up. For that same amount, I'm paying half the price for this one. And that was their max offer. With this company, I can upgrade to even more. I can upgrade to what they call, it's like fiber, but it's not fiber. If that makes sense. So in other words, you can get fiber speeds, but not happen to be fiber. It took the tech guy to set up our Wi-Fi like less than 2 minutes. Like, yeah, literally Xfinity came. It took them longer for the simple reason that it was fresh. It was a fresh line, so they had to run a new line from the pole over to the apartment and stuff. So yeah, that took a little longer. Understandable. And instead of like Atlanta Broadband, that was the shit company I had originally. They just left the wires hanging on the side of the building. At least Xfinity, they put themselves in their own box, their logo on it. Looks great. It's out of the weather. I'm glad I switched. And then I just found out that another company, I think it was Comcast. It was another one. I'm not going to look into them, but another one just came through and installed their stuff. Oh yeah, so what we're working on right now is the mountain hill. Not the tower on the mountain, just the mountain hill. And that's this size. The mountain hill alone is this big. The mountain hill alone is this big. And it's going to be like that high. We still have more to add. I don't even know where to put this. I love the D&D set. I'm like ecstatic. And then we're getting Rivendell. I'm going to be ordering Rivendell in the next week or two. So we'll have that. I wanted to get Artemis, but in order for me to be able to get Burdur at the beginning of next month, I'm going to have to hold off on Artemis, which it's okay. It happens. It's not the end of the world, but I need Bird. I can't say it right. I'm sorry. And I apologize for not speaking properly. I'm very confused if it's the dark ones or the light ones. So we got 5. I do have 5, so. But yeah, I'm getting that set. And the GWP is like just under 300 piece set. and it comes with 3 minifigures in a GWP. Like, 3 different minifigures in a GWP. I can't complain. But you know what I'm talking about. The eye tower for Lord of the Rings. I'm going to leave it up to... I'm probably going to pull a poll up on YouTube, so if anybody's in the chat that's not following my YouTube, it's the same channel name, Fluffy's Brick Studio. Go over there and drop a follow, but I'm going to be putting a poll up over on YouTube and having everybody vote whether I'm going to build Rivendell or the tower first. Exactly, Rainbow. Exactly. Alright, so this is going to sit, and I had a feeling that's where it was going to sit, too. It's going to sit on this patch. Am I leaving 4? I am leaving 4. This is such a big piece. I hope this is starting to move. So if nobody's looked at Light My Bricks light kit for this, I highly suggest taking a moment and going over to their website and taking a look at it. Or if you're on YouTube, the link to it is actually in the description. The light kit for it, they're using wireless brick. So the tavern has a wireless brick, so you can separate the tavern from the whole set, and everything else will still be lit. Same with the dragon. Same with like, I think there's 3 or 4 wireless bricks in it that allow you to separate the build, but the section still can be lit. It's no different than a module where you can take each part of the floor off, which is absolutely going to be phenomenal. I'm glad to see them implementing the wireless bricks a little more. It's sad that they just now, like, it would have been maybe a year or 2 ago, they just started getting wireless brick that they made or whatever. It sucks that they just now really using it, because there are some sets that could have used it that are older sets that didn't, so that meant you had to put it through the wall in between the wall. Wireless brick is such a good way to be able to separate from floor to floor. And it's not that hard to implement on a set that doesn't have it, but you would like to have it. Just take that wire that would go from that one floor to the other and just replace it with a wireless, and then tuck the wireless away. That is like the best way. I would perfectly suggest adding it to a set that doesn't have it. I'm very lost. Okay, I'm gonna build this piece first because I'm getting kind of confused. Alright, so that's sitting there. Block. Probably costs a lot to design, get licensed, get a permit, put that, have it copyright, and produce it in a large numbers. Well, I'll be honest with you, and I'll tell anybody, and I'll be open honest. Light My Brick is one of the pricier um, bricklaying companies, and there's reasons for that. The quality is one reason, and reason number two is their effects and their minimalization. So, in other words, they're not just going to light something willy nilly just to have it lit. And I'm not trying to bash another company or something, but there are companies out there that will literally just put a bunch of lights anywhere and everywhere, which doesn't really make sense in reality. So that's why I like My Brick, because they try to make it as realistic as possible, but not have an area dark. At the same time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna have to use some of the other company stuff for sets that Light My Brick doesn't light. In reality, folks, I literally have. I'm still here, I'm just doing the dishes. It's all good, Shelby. It's all good. But, I have lights in at the post office right now. I'm gonna pick up in the morning. And then come Monday, I got more lights to pick up. The amount of lights I have, me and Mr. Harrell would have a competition on the amount of lights we each have. Like, he has pretty much every single modular light kit right now that's out there. Light My Brick just had and it ends this weekend if I'm not mistaken. Their 50% off certain things sale ends this weekend. I'm lost. I wish I could afford Light My Brick light kits all the time, but I often go with knockoff third-party lights, sadly. Well, like the Amazon ones. The ones that I even really name brand. Yeah, like Your Bricks or Brick Bling. I think those are like the extremely knockoff ones. That they'll like even Minecraft sets. I was actually shocked. I'm not gonna lie, but I seen a video post. Brickmax lit. I think it was a couple weeks ago. My daughter was on. She was building the Bowser with the hot rod car. They lit that set. The front headlights are lit. The rear headlights are lit, and then there's a light to shine up on Bowser. I'm hesitant, but it looks cool. I hope one day I'll be able to help you out, bud. Hopefully one day I can. I will be building the whole set on stream. It's going to take multiple streams, but yes. Actually, 95% of the time, the set's going to be built live. I won't review it on YouTube until it's done live. And then after it's done being reviewed, which it might take a couple weeks before I even get to the review, because I'm so far behind. Then we'll be moving on to the stage of lighting it. Because most of the sets, or all the sets I buy, you are able to light some way or another. I love lighting my brick. That's why I have that big logo. I'll be honest with you, Rainbow. I see Lego prices dropping next year. More affordable, at least in the States. I got about an hour, hour and a half of building still for tonight. Definitely at least another 1 or 2 bags I should be able to get to tonight. Monday nights and Friday nights are my longer stream days. And then Wednesdays and Saturdays are my shorter ones. So I pretty much have a set schedule. I pretty much Mondays and Wednesdays and Saturdays I go live at 8 p.m. Eastern 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, 8:30 around there. And then on Fridays and Mondays I go live around 9 p.m., 9:30. Yeah, but it's still Friday for me. It's my day off tomorrow. I went to my boss about 2 months ago. I'm like, I got a business I do outside of work, and I'm like, I need set days off so I can plan it accordingly. So that's how I was able to have a set schedule. I just gotta post more reviews of the sets I've already completed for YouTube. So if anybody's listening now and not part of my YouTube channel, definitely go over there and subscribe. You will also be able to watch the lives over there, even when we're done. The VODs will always be up. And you'll be surprised the amount of people that will literally watch this live after it's over. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Checkbox. If you guys wondering what's on my hand, it's stain. So in other words, if you've ever had orange Fanta before, well, this is the orange part of the Fanta. It's the orange part. I have the number of things to do tomorrow. I'm pretty busy too tomorrow. I got 2 videos to get done tomorrow. Plus I'll be out with the family this weekend. Even though I'm going to be busy, it's still going to be a fun weekend. Does he know it's building Lego? I try to even talk and build at the same time because I know how well chat can distract. But I try to keep going so someone tries watching it later on and isn't getting bored because I'm sitting here talking. So I try to multitask. There's a gem just hidden right here. Just saying. We got a gem just randomly hidden. What bag are we going to be on next? 8? 7 or 8? I have quite a bit of a backstock sitting over here. I'm trying to figure out if all of what I'm going to do for it are going to be done live, or if I'm going to build some of them as like a time lapse or stop motion for YouTube. I have not decided. Especially with the GWPs, I'm unsure. Especially the Ninjago ones. I'm coming up on 2 years of being back building Lego. Pretty excited about it. I'm glad I got out of my dark times. Lego has helped my anxiety, my stress. A lot. One day, hopefully I'll be able to do this full time for you all. Alright, we are going to need this special piece for number bag 7. I got to remember come tomorrow to organize my bags. Thank you. Number 7. Thank you. Number 7. Honestly? Oh, I really gotta organize the bag. They're separated in 2 boxes right now that I'm just digging out of. I'm literally digging out of 2 boxes. Lego is such a tease though. Like, they're dropping so many good sets that I don't have the wallet to stand for. Like, after the next couple new sets I buy, I'm literally just going to be focusing on soon to retire sets. And that's the new thing I'm going to be starting. When it hits July, August, from that time on, it's going to be focusing on new soon to retire sets by the end of the year, unless it's just something that I gotta get because I need the GWP for. That will probably be my only exception, but I gotta focus. After the next 2 big sets I get, I have to focus on soon to retire. Luckily, there's folks out there that are actually able to post lists on templates of what's going to be being canned. Oh man, Lego should do a comp vote for your favorite retired set to bring back. I wish they did that. I wish they did a bring back where they would allow the community to vote. Okay, let's bring this back for like every 90 days they bring back a new set. Not a new set, a retired set. And they have it last for 90 days to give people 90 days to be able to rebuy it. I think that would be phenomenal. That's a great idea. You know how many people would go gaga if any of those were on for vote was modular sets? People would go crazy. What would suck is those people that spent that high price on a retired set. Oh, that set when it was in stock was $300. Oh, but I just paid $1,000. I just paid $1,000. And honestly, guys, I'm picky though. Like, in order for me to buy a retired set, it has to be sealed in the box. I'm sorry. I know that's probably not the cheapest option. But mentally, my OCD would not allow me to get a set that wasn't in a sealed box. It'd be nice if they did that once a year. Twice would be amazing. Yeah, even if it's something like that. 2 times a year, every 6 months. But they gotta make sure that that set lasts for that 6 months. Like, not give it, 30, you have 30 days to be able to wear that set. No, that would be insane. That'd be insane. You know, when you get spaced out tiles like this, I get crazy because feel like I'm gonna put something in the wrong spot. So I try to find key points to bounce off of. The music is giving off Jumanji vibes. So I use a thing called Artlist.io, especially because I'm on YouTube streaming and I don't want to hear copyright problems. So what I do is I pay every month to be able to use Artlist.io, and all I do is I type in the search, like the type of stuff I'm working on building, and I just have it go through the playlist. And I'm under the medieval music. I'm just glad they have such a huge variety of music that I can be able to use. The other thing is that it would have an effect on Lego collectors. 100% it would. Not the Lego cares, as they make money no matter what. True. You want to know how much money Lego would make if they would allow a set to return temporarily? Lego would make a killing off of that set. Even from collector standpoint. Collectors would buy that like crack. Well, I can now refuel my stock. So as soon as it goes back off, I'm going to overcharge that like crazy. I can already see it now. Think I already got them all. Looks about right to me. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got one of those. 1, 2 of these. 2 gold. 1 of those. 1 barrel. 2 of those. 1 of that. Okay. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. Hold up. 1. Oh, because there's one up there. I'm glad I counted. 1 up top. Do you know how much more money they already make? Enough. Literally. In 2022, it said that Lego made $64.6 billion. I can guarantee you 150% next year's numbers are going to be way higher. And hear me out why. They're dropping a crap ton of 18 plus sets. These 18 plus sets aren't cheap. I mean, they range from some are like 100 to all the way up to 500. It's in that range, and they're all 18 plus sets. The rumor was true that we heard at the end of last year that Lego is going to be pushing 18 plus, adult sets. They're going to be tailoring to adults this year. So that rumor was 100% true. And I can guarantee you their numbers are going to be extremely high next year when they total for this year's. I can say this. At the end of last year, they also said that they were going to try to make sets more affordable. And this could be a biased opinion, but I feel like they did a good job this year. There's not a lot of sets that, and I'm talking non-licensed sets. Let me reframe this. There's not a lot of non-licensed sets that are overly priced. Most of them are way more pieces than the price value. And like I always say, a good set price is when it's 10 cents per piece or less. Unless it's licensed, then it's 15 cents a piece. But they've been throwing some good sets out for piece count being very nice. Either way, by 2022, if they continue like they probably make 60 to 70 billion every year. I just can't afford to live and buy Lego. Honestly, Shelby, I don't even know how I make it work. And I don't know how the missus keeps allowing me to blow so much money on it. No joke, this is my Father's Day gift from the missus. She bought me this set for Father's Day. I got my Father's Day gift early. Oh boy, oh. That staff's gotta go back in. I'll be asking for a raise from work soon. Because stress is just becoming too much. I need hazard pay. So you tell me this just lies there? What is this supposed to be, like an armory? It's sometime in June. Mother's Day is actually this weekend. I try not to talk about this a lot, but I'm really trying to focus and grow my YouTube channel and stuff more than anything else, because that's what Lego looks at the most. And Lego will really look at me if I have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I'm trying to work towards being a Lego ambassador so I can be able to be more involved in the community, show sets more often, and have the opportunity to teach adults that don't understand that Lego can be such a better mind relief than doing something stupid. How's it going, Devin? Same as my channel name, same as this name. My name is the same everywhere. Alright, we're working on that custom brick wall, which I foresee this piece, mark my words, to this day, at 11:28 on May 10th, 2024. This piece might not be the same color, but this piece will be used in Baradu Lord of the Rings set next month. Mark my words. Lego does look at people on TikTok. Lego looks at people on YouTube. Lego does not recognize Twitch yet. I don't know why.
One time I tried to build Lego and it fell apart because I didn't glue it.
You don't crackle nothing. The only time I foresee crackling to be acceptable is if it's a model to be displayed in the public where kids will be touching it. That is the only time I believe it's acceptable to crackle a set. Is if it's a set to be displayed in public around people that would touch it. Beyond that point, glue it, and it's a shame on you. I mean, don't get me wrong. Would it make things easier if you have a big collection, but then you need to move? By sure it would be. Next year, I'm hoping to buy a house, or at least be out of here next year. So moving my collection's not going to be the easiest, especially the ones that are lit. By the time I move, I'm going to have so many sets lit, it's not even going to be funny. And remember, folks, Monday streams, we usually are lighting something. Mondays are normally a light day, so we get 3 build days and 1 light day a week. So I want to say we're going to start working on Snow White's cottage and light that set. Or we're going to light one of the Star Wars ships. I'm not sure. I'll probably put a vote on YouTube. Lit Monday. You right, lit Monday. We lit on Mondays. Just need to make sure I got everything. Plant, peaked up. Okay. Now we bring back this piece. And this piece now goes right here. Uh-oh. My plant's falling off. Lit Monday. Hey, I just moved like 2 months ago, and it was something to move my Lego collection. I mean, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard. It just took many loads. I believe it. See, we only have one of these custom things, but all this is mountain. So that means a lot of this is going to be all over. A lot of this is going to be all over. I'll tell you what, though. The folks that are making minifigure fig finders are a lifesaver. I'm dead serious. Fig finders are a lifesaver. I don't care if some people would call it cheating, but I look at it this way. Fig finders save you from the hassle of people ripping boxes or ripping bags. It makes you save from getting duplicates. Fig finders are absolutely amazing. I was able to download it, and that's how I was able to get 9 of the 12 9 of the 12 space figs. So I told myself, I said, what I'll do is the last 3 I need, I'll just look at Minifigure Plus. I'll add those to the cart, and then add the whole Series 25 collection to the cart too, which I'll already guarantee what's in the box because they x-ray the box to find out what's inside, or they use the QR code finder. Whatever. They're going to know already. They're going to ship it to me in the box, in their own boxes, and I'll know what's in them, that I have the complete collection. So I'll just get the 3 I'm missing and the whole collection, which will bring me over the amount I need for free shipping. Because if I just got the collection, I'm like $15 shy of free shipping. I moved from Western Australia to South Australia, and my mom was going through my old toy room and found all my old Lego from 12 plus years ago. My old Batmobile from the Joker Lego ice cream set is still built. Oh my. If you go to any of my YouTube videos from recent and you go down where there's a description, there's going to be a Discord link. Click that and drop some pictures over on the Discord sometime of those old sets. A lot of us would love to see it. In fact, I don't have a lot of building / house sets. Lego Ninjago is off grind with set. I have more cars than anything, to be honest. Cars and planes I have the most of, but I have wanted to build a Lego city for years. I'm starting to... I still have one of the retired ones from last year. The bookshop's still sitting here to be yet to be built. I got 2. That whole top wall back there, just the top half, is going to be a city. It's going to be fully lit, ready to go. It's going to look phenomenal. The haunted house is going to be going on a tower to the side of it. It's not going to be part of the city. It'll just be hanging out. Big plans. Big plans. IKEA, I tell you, IKEA's Billy shelves are a lifesaver. IKEA Billy shelves are an absolute lifesaver when it comes to shelving. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with Rivendell. I'm very unsure. I got ideas, but some of the ideas will come to the point where I'm reducing the amount of shelving I have because I'm going to get in something that's big enough to hold Rivendell. I don't have IKEA where I live. Only Sam's Club. Well, the local IKEA to me is like 2 hours away, but as long as there's other people ordering from IKEA in my area, they will deliver. They'll only deliver as long as I have a huge load that would take a whole box truck, or other people are part of it to make sure their trip is worth it. When my kids are grown and moved out, you best believe I'm going to build a Lego city. Oh, I hope so. But hey, one day I honestly believe that I will build a Lego city that I want to build. My dream would be able to get a place where I can renovate the whole basement to be one big open area. That's like my Lego room, my studio room, my little office. Like have a little section where it's my office, little studio area. And then I walk out and then everything else is Lego. That's what I would hope for. And actually get, an actual plywood and build an actual city instead of a shelf city. That's all I'm really working on right now is a shelf city. It's not even a real city. It's a shelf city. Where's that spike go? Is it? Oh, it's attached. I'm like wondering where that spike goes. It's attached. Oh, look at it. See, this is how Lego's going to sneak and not have to build so much wall because they're just going to bracket it up. Anyways, this side in the back is opened. So it's just all this is going to be the rocky area. I got IKEA, but funny thing is that I never bought anything from it. IKEA is like absolutely amazing. I might build a real life NASCAR track. Oh, you can do that with 3D printing. I think that's every Lego builder's dream, is to have an open basement for Lego. It really is. And some of the people I follow on YouTube are just now like moving into one. They went from this little basement that they had, and now they're moving into like a bigger basement, and it's like, I'm jealous. Because I'm in like a 12 by 12 room with a slanted roof. You become very minimal in the space. Very minimal, real fast. So for some reason or another, when I was building this rock thing, I put this not supposed to be there. Unless they did that step wrong all the way from back there, but I don't see that being possible. I'd probably just put it in the wrong spot. Oh, that's what I did wrong. I'm sitting there trying to look for a 1x2 green. That's because I accidentally put it under that instead of it going right there. I need another lime slant. Fluffy, I like it here as I get to talk to you as if I was talking to you in IRL. I know some streamers who have a wild chat and keep up and they miss things from time to time. I think even if I came to the point where my chat was growing hectic or whatever, I think I'll try my hardest to make sure I get to everybody's message that is talking to me. You know, I'm pretty sure as it grows and gets bigger, there's going to be people having conversations with each other. But if it's directed towards me, I'll always try to make sure to get to it. Or I'd probably make some command that is if you at me, it goes like, yoo-hoo. So I make sure to look. If somebody, in a sense, you ping me. I think that's what I'll do is anytime anybody adds me, it's going to make a sound effect. Yoo-hoo. Do I prefer Cookie Crisp or Oreo? Neither. I don't have a huge sweet tooth. I'm pretty salty. I like salty treats. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see that on the face cam? That pic, I don't know if it hit the camera or it literally went that close, but that literally flew right past the camera, over my monitor, and behind my monitor. Holy Toledo. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6. Try them salted caramel. Like, I don't know what it is. I have to be in the mood for a sweet in order for me to eat something sweet. Like, I have to be in the mood. It's not like my natural go-to. Like, I would rather sit and kill a bag of chips. Huh. I'm missing a piece. And remember, there was a piece that dropped earlier. I think I found it. And it's that piece that I'm missing. Imagine that. I got a sweet tooth, and I cannot lie. Not me. I got salty. But it's not like I won't eat something sweet. I just have to be in the mood. Like, there's times where I'll kill a bag of M&Ms or Hershey Kisses or Hershey Bar because I'm in the mood. Creme brulee, eclairs. Oh, those are my weaknesses. Those right there are my weaknesses. I think, if anything, when it comes to my sweet tooth, it's all like expensive things. I have an expensive sweet tooth. If that makes any sense. Oh no, it's not that spot, it's this spot. Alright. I gotta make sure to put a bottom over here. You organized some rings yesterday? Did you ever thought about getting into blacksmithing? Because that is something that I think Twitch needs more of, or in general, like social media needs more people that like do blacksmith and stuff. I enjoy watching it. It's good stuff. It's kind of mind blowing on how much Lego has grown in the last couple of years, to the point it's now starting to become oversaturated. Unfortunately, I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. See, that's one of those things where you need more than what you have in order to do something. I'll tell you what, Rivendell's going to be a fun set to build. And I'll be honest, I've tried very hard not to watch anybody build it. And if they were building it, I'd like lurk, but listen to like things and like focus on chat and not focus on what they're building. Because I've tried very hard to not watch people build Rivendell. In any set. Like, people that were building this set, I would literally just focus on the chat, listen to chat, pop in if I need to type something, but just listen, not watch, because if I watch, I feel like, to me, I'm going to ruin my experience, so I try not to. I'm not trying to be mean by saying something like that, but I've seen nothing on this set. I kept true to not watching anybody do this. Even if I was in somebody's stream doing it, I personally wasn't watching one. I'm nervous about building it because I don't have the room for it. That lies my biggest problem right now. but I'll figure it out. Look, it's a skeleton head mounted. And if you're a D&D fan, you might know what this is all about, but I have no clue. Zero. Nothing. Is this the Gillette? Is this the Gillette cube? Is this the Gillette cube character? I'm not sure. I don't know either. It is. It has to be. Yeah, it's the Gillette cube. Because he's on the box, so it's the cube. The evil cube. Reminds me of what? The slime cube from Minecraft. Reminds me of the slime cube from Minecraft. I have no idea what the actual technical term for this is. Is this like its baby? Is that its baby? I'm fine. Alright, so the only thing holding this is this piece right here. The only thing holding this piece is that. Hold on. Okay, I did that twice. 1 and 2. What piece? I don't have that piece. I don't have that black block. What? Oh. The black block. The thief took it. The thief. The thief stole the black block. Alright, so the big one goes in back. That one goes here. And this one goes here. Where did this go? Because I didn't look. Oh, this goes in the back over here. It'll be fine. And all these are extra pieces. Excuse me. All those are extra. Alright, I got 45 minutes. I think we can get another bag done in 45 minutes, depending how big that bag is. Depending on how big that bag is, I think we can get it done in 45 minutes. What bag was it? 8? tell me it's in the other one. That's 9, so I'm gonna put that on top. Alright, I think 8's on top of this one. It is. 8's not big, so we'll get this one done. Not a problem. We'll get this one done. So we're on bag number 8. We're also going to need the long green plate. Oh, we're gonna be building a door right off the bat. No holding back, no waiting. Is it? No, it's not. It's a stud piece. You mean stud piece? I don't see a blue stud piece. That's blue, right? Is it clear? Is it going in like this? That's the only thing I can think of. No, it doesn't. It peeks out. What piece is that? It's the one piece that was hidden. Literally, the one piece it was hidden. Because there's only one of it. It's a one of a kind. Doorway in. And now we have to build some fire. Which will probably be technically lit with Light My Brick when we install like I haven't even ordered it yet. We also got to build this weird looking rock formation. I have literally by Monday, Kelly, I have so many Light My Brick kits. It's not even funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna have like 14, 15 by all said and done. I should be picking some of them up tomorrow, and I'll be picking the rest of them up on Monday, as long as there's no delay because of weather. It took forever just for me to get the second order, which was the first order was delayed because one of the items in that order was a pre-ordered item. So they wouldn't just send it out until I had everything. Well, I'm keeping very busy. Always. There'll always be daily content on this channel. All about Lego and how Lego can de-stress your life by building one brick at a time. I think this is a potion of some sort. No. I painted this room myself. Technically, this was my oldest room, but because she's at the age where she doesn't do... I'm very confused because that is telling me that way and that's saying a different way. Which way is it actually? It's this way, but that's not what you showed me, Lego. So there's an issue with the instructions right there. This was my oldest room, but because she's at the age where she doesn't play with toys and stuff anymore, she's in my other room, which is way small. I would almost call it a closet, it's that small. But all that she needs is her desk, a TV, and her computer I built for her. So it works out perfectly fine. Alright. Is another small one? No, it's this one. 1, 2, and 3. There's the lip. But you're gonna have here and here. Like that. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back live tomorrow at 8. I'm only finishing this bag tonight, and that's it. Where does this go? I thought so. It's gonna be shoved right here. We're gonna need some secureness pretty soon. Oh no. I'm glad I picked... because the instructions told me to do it wrong, and I'm glad I fixed it. Because that was a big boo-boo. Even if it was not clear enough, even if it was meant to be the way it was, it still wasn't clear enough. I fell asleep. At least the conference is over. Did you fall asleep during the conference? Shame on you. Very nice. We got ladder. Now we're starting to secure all those wobbly pieces, thankfully. Now it's all is one. Why are you being so loosey? That's why. There it goes. Wasn't even. Yeah, near the closing keynote was some weird rapper guy coming in talking to a bunch of the city planners was the most bizarre thing I've seen. Man, welcome to the way the world is heading. Shelby, I'm not. I know it's over 30. I want to say there's like 36, 38. I could be wrong. $32. 32 bags. Knew it was over 30 because I seen a 30. I love how they make this area look like a cave with the hanging rock spikes. Brings it that extra aesthetic. How am I not surprised this whole green piece goes here? Because the tower is going to be right here. Tower is going to be right here. Mr. 06 sounds like Cal going to take tomorrow off. I've had 15 hours of sleep in 3 days. I'm going to crash hard tonight and sleep in. It's not like you were supposed to be live tomorrow, so we mean taking tomorrow off. Oh, we're going to be using a sticker. We got to put some creepiness coming out of a hole. Some creepiness coming out of a hole. Ooey gooey creepiness. Sticker number 4. Just need this. Why is it doing that? I think it's the spider. I want to say it's a spider. The Avengers Tower ride, as did Kevin's typewriter, so Sunday should be good. Pictures. Pictures. Pictures, Mr. Santa Claus. Welcome back, Grimbo. Here, yes. If you're talking about here, yes. This, if you've ever had orange Fanta, that's the dye from it. I had to change the thing from the freestyle machine. And that's the dye. But right here is a burn from the broiler. because the company's too cheap to buy new non-stick stuff. So you have to stick your hand all the way up and grab it from the slider. And there's literally this hot metal thing between where the slider is and the pan. There's maybe that much gap. So it's like playing doctor operation to either buzz and get hurt or not. Literally, that's how I tell everybody at work. I'm playing operation. Am I going to get hurt today? Some people get hurt by it and they make this big deal. I'm like, it's just a burn. Put some burn cream on it and we'll be fine. And just stay away from heat for 24 hours. It's coming out great. Just think, we finished the tavern and inn today. And we're going to be finished in a good chunk of this today too. With 20 minutes to spare. 20 minutes left. We'll definitely finish this bag. And you guys been amazing today. Hanging out, talking. All 3 platforms. There's been people hanging out and talking. It's been a great day. Like I said, my schedule is not changing. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. It's not changing. I don't do mornings. Yeah, Shelby. We'll be back tomorrow, though, Shelby. 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So we'll be live a little earlier than we was yesterday. I mean, a little live earlier than we were today. It's still lower. About an hour to a half an hour. I want to say it's going to be more along the lines 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so about 30 minutes earlier. Unless I'm not doing anything, I'll come on even earlier. But it won't be any earlier than 8, between 8 and 8:30. One, two, 1, 2. That was easy. It's like 4 pieces in that one step. Shelby, thank you for the heart. I do appreciate it. Much love. I'm so glad that June 1st literally lands on a Saturday, which is my day off. I will be at that Lego store 2 hours early before that place opens. I'm telling you right now, I am guaranteeing I'm getting my GWP. I'm getting my GWP for Birdu, and I don't care. I'm going to be at that store. That weirdo that everybody walks by, wondering why are you standing outside the Lego store so early? I'll be that weirdo again. I don't care. I'm guaranteeing my stuff. It's 12:13 a.m. for me right now. Ring bolt. Some of these steps we're putting like 3 to 4 pieces on. Oh, hang on. Oh, this actually goes on now. On this step. So the only thing that sucks is when I get off here, I gotta go wake the kids up, drag them outside, and go get the missus from work. Because if I have a day off the next day, she stays at work super late. the night before. I'm serious. So there was a guy 10 minutes after I got there staring at Lego. He was like, oh, I thought I was going to be the first one. Nope. And then he's like, that's what I get for sitting and trying to enjoy my coffee. Hey, that's on you. I'm like, guy, if you want to go get your coffee, because he didn't realize that the store only opened at 11. And keep in mind, we were standing there at 9:30. He didn't realize it opened at 11. I'm like, I'll hold your spot. Like, I'll be a nice person. I'll hold your spot. I'll just say you're with me. If you want to run and go get your coffee, like, I'm okay with that. I'll be nice. I should be on, if I'm on for, I'll be on until 11 max tomorrow. So about 2.5, 2 hours, 2.5, 2 hours tomorrow. So Mondays and Fridays are my longer streams, and then Wednesdays and Saturdays are my shorter. That's creepy. I'm sorry, but that's just creepy. Luckily, there wasn't. And for being a Star Wars release, I was kind of surprised. For a Star Wars release, it got busy, though. And then you had people complaining that literally were arriving 10 to 5 minutes before the store opened. Complaining that they were all the way in the back of the line. And keep in mind, they had limited stock of a lot of the new stuff. They were handing little paper things. If you didn't have a paper, you weren't getting that set. If you did not have that paper, you weren't getting a set. For the first people there. After that, it's like you're on your own situation. You're on your own. You better hope. Because I think he had 4 or 5 different stacks of 5 different sets. And when he came back around, he only had 3 stacks. Which means 2 sets were completely gonna be gone. Tomorrow I might be going and stopping by at Bricks and Minifigs. I told my girl I'm not buying anything. Then she's like, why are we gonna go? Because I want to talk about Lego. She's like, didn't you just do that? Oh, yeah? And your point? I mean, it'll be my first time going to a Bricks and Minifigs, though. I've seen people camp out before stores open up here before, to be honest. It's crazy, to be honest. I'll go an hour and a half. I'll go 2 hours early. And I'll sit. I have no problem doing that. Anything more than that, that's a little insane. Anything more than that's a little insane. Do you remember the days of GameStop game releases where people would sit there for 12 to 24 hours ahead of time? Like, people, like, news would be involved. News stations would be involved talking about how people have been camping out the store. And... Whoa, hold up. We're missing a block to go somewhere. I got an extra block? That's very rare. For Lego, I tried maybe 2 hours. No more than 3. I'm very confused because... So is there only 3 being used? 1. Okay. How the heck do I get back to that spot then? Oh Lord. So that goes here. That goes here. And then perfect. So me complaining about that whole them switching, it's me, I read it wrong. But then again, like I said from the get-go, they weren't very specific. So, not a problem, easy fixed. We got all this done on bag 8. The last 2 bags, I think, was this. We got this. And this done. Not sure. I think this piece sits here. Or here. I don't know. I just know something like this. They'd better be giving away free sets for the first in line. Otherwise, I'd definitely try to get in the first 10. I'm going for the GWP. I need that GWP for Birdu. That's where I draw my line right there. I need it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts or obsessions. It's a must. It's a necessity. It's almost a 300-piece set with 3 minifigures, and you're getting the thing that Saruman rides. I can't think of it. Starts with an F. But something beast. You get that beast that Saruman rides on, so it's like I need it, and it's meant to be attached to it. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to Lego Harry Potter, but you might want to, because this ultimate this ultimate castle that they're working on, it's taken multiple sets. So let me put it in Layton terms. You're gonna see, I think it's like the potion class or whatever the class is. It folds together and it inserts inside the Great Hall, the new Great Hall that releases next month. So both those sets insert into each other. So if you get that potion class, I want to say it is, and it folds together into like a squarish, it inserts into the Great Hall. Which I think is absolutely amazing. You done? I was that late? Wow. Yeah, I've been on... We're about to hit 3 hours. So yeah, big things. We're huge into Magic, medieval, and stuff like that. And any other sets that spikes my interest. I can't just pick one theme. That's just not possible. I'd rather break my book. Well, that sucks, Rainbow. But, guys, thank you for all hanging out. I'm going to close off with YouTube first, so don't just leave. We'll just start off with YouTube. Everyone on YouTube, thank you for coming to hang out. I do appreciate the amazing love and support. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're rewatching this video. Tune in for another review, upcoming news, or our next live stream. Alright, YouTube builders, I'll see you guys again next time. Bye for now.